Hello students, today we are working on English writing, and by English writing we are using the OREO writing model. This is Mr. Lai speaking, and let's get started. It should be fair to say that English writing is not easy for most students, but what makes English writing hard? The first one is ideas or content. Quite a lot of students struggle with what they can write in a piece of writing. The second is vocabulary items. Some students may have a few ideas when they write a piece of writing, but they don't note the English vocabulary items to express themselves correctly. Number 3 is sentence formation. It is more about how much grammar the students know or how much grammar the student is familiar with. And the last one is organization. So today we are working on how you can do better when you think of ideas as well as when you organize your ideas. Very often when we write, we have a problem to solve. And we have to write down some ideas as a way out. Therefore, in your writing, you should at least be able to write clearly, number 1, what the problem is, number 2, how you think about it, and number 3, what you want to do about it. So, what is OREO writing model? It is not the chocolate cookie with some white, sweet feeling you may enjoy. Rather, it is a way of organizing your paragraph when you write to express your opinions or ways to solve a problem. But more specifically, what does it mean? What you have to do when you want to apply this OREO writing model? As you may have guessed, each of these 4 letters has a different meaning. The first O means you should write down your opinion clearly at the beginning. The R means you should give reasons to support your opinion. The E means you should give an example to each of your reasons to make them more convincing. And then the second O, or the last O, means you should write down your opinion once more to make sure that readers will remember your opinion. Take a look at your worksheet and you should find Task A, Matching. In Task A, you have 2 situations to work with, and I hope that after you do Task A, you have a better idea of the writing model. So here in Situation 1, you see 4 sentences about the topic. Teenagers should have daily exercise. So what you will do is arrange these 4 sentences by writing the letters in the correct order according to the OREO writing model in the table below. Now I will read these 4 sentences to you and after that you have 3 minutes to arrange them. Sentence A. Once teenagers become familiar with doing exercise, they will learn to appreciate the advantages and do not mind sweating. Sentence B. For example, they can spend at least half an hour each day jogging, cycling, or playing a board game after school. It will encourage the growth of their muscles and train their heart. Sentence C. All teenagers should have a habit of doing exercise every day. Sentence D. It is good for teenagers how that they develop a habit of doing exercise every day. Now, you will have 3 minutes to arrange these sentences, and after that, I will show you the correct answers. Please do try your best. You may now start. Time is up. Let's take a look at the answers. On situation 1, the sentence that will state the opinion first is sentence C. The sentence that will give reasons to support the opinion is sentence A. And the sentence that would give an example to each of the reasons is sentence B. Naturally, the last sentence is sentence D. Now we are in situation 2. And as you can see, the topic is different. It is, we should keep reading books as a hobby, even when the internet is around us anytime. Sentence A. No matter how convenient it is to surf the net and get information, we should spare hours reading books every week to maintain our reading abilities and interest in reading. Sentence B. For instance, you can learn about psychology online, from the Wikipedia website to websites of psychology societies around the world. However, to become a professional, you have to read a lot of books for reference and insights. Sentence C. The internet provides instant news and demonstrates the latest social and technological changes. But reading books give you much more deep ideas on a certain subject. Sentence D. Reading books is a basic and beneficial hobby to us, even when we look for information very conveniently on the internet. Now you have 3 minutes to arrange these 4 sentences in the correct order in the table below on your worksheet. You may now start. Students, time is up. Let's check the answers. The first sentence is sentence D. The second sentence is sentence C. The third sentence is sentence B. And the last is sentence A. Now we'll move on to task B. In task B, you're going to write your own opinion, reason, and example on the topic. That you have something to say about the food the touch shop sells and their service. You may use the vocabulary items given to you. Choose from one of the following 3 opinions or write your own opinion. Opinion 1. I think the touch shop should sell more choices of food. Opinion 2. I think the touch shop can help non-Chinese students communicate with others. Opinion 3. I would like to have different things to buy from the vending machines. And don't you worry, I have prepared an example for you to help you do this part. The example is, I think chess games should be provided in the canteen. So the very first sentence is, I suggest providing chess games for students in the canteen. I find out many students only know how to play video games on their mobile phones. This second sentence is the reason to support the opinion. Every day as I go to school in the morning and go home after school on the light rail, I see most students of our school as well as other schools staring at the screen of their own smartphones. This third sentence is an example to support the first reason. The fourth sentence reads, playing chess games not only trains students' mind, but also is a good way to expand their social circle. This fourth sentence represents the second reason. The long history of international chess competitions and the long-standing popularity of chess games are the proof. This fifth sentence is an example to support the second reason. I want to see more chances for students to learn to play chess games in the canteen, as students will gain from it in a number of ways. The sixth sentence or the last sentence here is to tell the readers the opinion once more. So this is the example I'm giving you to help you finish task B. And I have actually also prepared for you some vocabulary items. Let's take a look. There are 6 vocabulary items suggested for you if you are doing opinion 1. The first is salad. The second is oatmeal congee. Number 3, herbal candies. Number 4, pancake. Number 5, fruits. And number 6, the last one, energy bar. If you are working on opinion 2, you have 5 vocabulary items suggest. The first one is non-Chinese students. Number 2, menus in English. Number 3, Southeast Asian food. Number 4, halal food. And the last one, number 5, staff. As for opinion 3, you see there are 6 vocabulary items for you. Number 1, energy drink. Number 2, fruit juice. Number 3, hand wash. Number 5, paper handkerchief. Number 5, heat pack. And the last one, number 6, stationery. So you should be able to tell at this time that you wrote your paragraph here. And don't get me wrong, you see there are 16 lines, but actually I'm giving you 4 lines to write one sentence. Okay, 4 lines to write one sentence. So don't you worry, you are just writing one paragraph instead of one piece of writing. Please do take your time and write these 4 sentences carefully. Conclusion. Writing is fun in Chinese or English. Learn this O.R.E.O writing model and let it become how you organize your ideas in your daily life. You are welcome to plan your future writing in this way. If possible, please memorize the meanings of the 4 letters as well. I look forward to your writing. That's all for this lesson. I hope you've learned something, and I will see you next time.